team travel all over the UK in search of answers. Answers to the question, is there really life after death?
Did you hear that?
Join us on our mission to discover the truth. At the beginning of the 4th century, Pevensey was home to just one of the few Roman Saxon shore forts which run from Essex to the Isle of Wight. Once the Roman occupation of Britain was over, the fort was abandoned and left to ruin. When the invading Norman army landed at Pevensey Bay in September 1066, they chose the site of the now derelict Roman fort to construct a timber castle. The castle was pre-built in Normandy and shipped to England, and was erected within the remaining Roman fort walls. From here, William the Conqueror's army could raid the surrounding countryside while he waited for King Harold and his army to arrive to defend England. William's army prevailed, and the Normans now had control of England. In the following century, the timber structure was replaced with an imposing Norman stone castle, and remained mostly occupied during this time. The castle was used for defence again during the threat of the Spanish invasion, and even during the Second World War when gun emplacements were added around the castle walls. Today, little remains of the Norman keep. However, the Roman outer walls still dominate the site. The castle is reported to be haunted by the figure of a grey lady, wandering the castle ruins. This is said to be the spirit of Lady Joan Pelham, waiting for her husband to return from war. It is also said there's an apparition of a Roman soldier and a monk dressed in black robes that also roam the castle grounds, and many have also reported seeing ghost armies marching through the site.
Empty battery case in top left corner, and I've got yellow with a yellow battery flashing at me with a yellow light for it.
Unbelievable. That's charged. We haven't used it since I charged it, and that's one of the longest batteries we've got.
Might be because we forgot to take them off.
No, won't drain it that much. That's an hour and a half battery drained.
I'll take in less than 5 minutes. Well, 5 minutes now.
That is strange. Right, we're now back up in the North Tower. While setting up equipment, we've got the barrier alarm halfway up the stairs. We've left the voice recorder downstairs with the radio playing white noise. As we're coming up here to set up, I put the glow stick there so no one could fall over it. As I bent down, I heard what I thought was a glass bottle roll in the corner over there. But there's not one glass bottle up here. Also, Rachel's been hearing whistles.
Twice.
Is any spirit person here? Please make a sound.
Is that you?
Did you hear the whistle?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What the If there's any spirit person here in this castle with us, in this room here with us, please make a sound. If you can throw something for us.
Is anyone here?
Turn the microphone.
We're only here to communicate. communicate with you. We mean you no harm. Can you talk to us? What are you guys feeling? You feeling anything?
No. Not here.
Can you throw something? Is that easier? Because then we can really hear it. Please try. Is that whispering?
What the hell was that? Did you hear that one?
What?
Whispering.
I
think it
wasn't
come
sure.
From behind you.
I thought it come from behind me. I looked, but well, I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
That was you that made that sound. If that was you using your voice, can you do it again, please? Definitely I heard a voice, didn't you? Please, if that was you that made the noise over there in the window, can you do it again for us, please?
Feel that there's something around here.
Do you?
Yeah. Like walking around.
If you're walking around us, can you touch one of us? Just touch us lightly. Tap us on the shoulder. Is that you?
It's my leg. Sorry.
Please, if that was you that made that sound, can you make it again for us, please, but louder? I know you're trying really hard.
Can you go up and down the stairs for us?
What was that?
It was kind of fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I heard that.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
That was you making that knocking sound. Would you please do it again for us?
All of us had just heard a deep thudding sound, which seemed to be coming from below us. We will now replay the clip with the sound amplified.
What was that? What was that? What was that? Can you do it in this room with us? That was brilliant. We appreciate that. Is there any chance you could do it again? Could you do it louder for us, please? It was really clear, wasn't it?
Yeah.
At roughly the same time as we heard the thud, the voice recorder, which was on the bottom levels of the North Tower, picked up this.
Or any spirits here with us, can you please show yourself to us? We mean you no harm. Can you show yourself to us in the doorway? Can you walk up the steps and show yourself to us in light form? Can you whistle? Can you copy me?
What's the matter?
I don't know, it's shaking or something.
Please, if you made that thud before, can you please try and do it again for us? If you knocked the wall, can you do it again? Is that you, Wayne? Huh? Like a clicking sound. Did you hear it?
I thought I heard another thud.
Rachel and I had just heard a noise, but neither of us were sure of what we heard. But at roughly the same time as we heard this, the voice recorder, which was still at the bottom of the North Tower, picked up this. The voice that you heard at the beginning of the clip may have just been somebody walking past the castle. We were not sure.
Huh?
Yeah, you shaking?
I was shaking, but now I've stopped.
Are you cold?
No.
It's
Anything
because your
cold?
legs involuntary goes...
Yeah, no, I don't know, just... It was just cold. I don't know whether it's because I was still in front of the door and I'm chill or whatever, I don't know. I don't feel cold at all. The only thing that is cold are my hands, which is...
Yeah, my one hand is
and my
that I'm
face.
holding the camera.
Apart from that, nothing.
Don't you, Rachel? Are you cold?
my toes are cold.
So you're not shaking because you're cold?
No, it was a weird shake. My knee. You know when you're upset and you really start shaking?
Yeah.
That kind of shaking I was doing earlier.
Bloody hell.
You're not upset at all?
No, I'm not upset. I'm fine.
If you're affecting us,
My knee's a bit going.
if you're affecting my friends by making them shake, can you do it to me? Can you affect me? Make me shake?
Just got to put your hands in my pockets for a couple of minutes, right?
Yeah, I've got my one in there. There's that whistling again. Did you hear it?
Where did you hear it?
Over behind you. Did you not hear it?
No, I didn't.
Well, it couldn't have been behind you then. Or you would have heard it.
Well, sometimes you hear it, sometimes you miss it totally, don't you? I think.
They're so faint and like little. Wayne, go right down the other end of the walkway.
What?
You go right down the other end of that walkway. Go out there and turn left. Right, stay there for a while, Wayne.
You first down like this.
Can you throw that back to us?
Is that him?
What? That was a car, I think.
Hear that, hear that, hear that.
I think it's a leaf.
What, blowing?
Yeah, I heard it earlier. I think. One time
Oh,
before.
what?
Is that a leaf?
It's not a leaf, but it's a piece of paper, so I suppose that could be.
Can you affect our friend that's outside of this room? Can you touch him? Yeah.
Oh. Let's chuck that outside. We can't count that if that's you, because that could be the wind. You need to really throw a stone, something that the wind couldn't throw, just in case.
Can you move one of our light sticks? Our sticks of light, can you move one of them? Wayne?
Oh, that's definite movement.
Wayne!
Wayne, come back here!
No, was that you? Stay where you are, is that you?
Thank you very much.
Was that you?
What? What's wrong? I just got back here.
Someone just threw something in the room.
Yeah.
We did ask it to
In the
throw it
room?
back. In here with
Look,
us.
Over here. There was something on it. It was definitely. It was big movement. You had the camera rolling.
Yeah.
didn't you? Look, here we go.
And again.
Oh, thank you so much. Right. Can we start asking you questions now and you answer by throwing a rock, maybe? Are you a lady? If you are, throw a rock. Okay. Are you a man?
No.
It's the wind going
That
through.
like the wind, is it?
No, well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it was me.
Can you throw another rock, please? Can you walk up and down the stairs, please? We've got a special piece of equipment there that will tell us. It's nothing to fear. Do you just like it with us ladies here?
Maybe that's it.
Could be.
Do you want Wayne to leave again? Do you not like men?
If you'd like this man to leave this room again, throw something for us. Let us know you don't want him in here.
Is that you?
No, that was near me.
Something had definitely been thrown right beside Wayne after I'd asked if they wanted him to leave the room. Here it is again, but this time from both cameras.
If you'd like this man to leave this room again, throw something for us. Let us know you don't want him in here.
Is that you?
No, that was me. That was near me.
If that was you,
He wants you to go then.
if you want our man friend here to go, we weren't sure if that was you. If it was you, do it again, and he will leave this room.
That was actually thrown at Wayne, wasn't it?
It was nothing by me. All I know is it was in front of me, but not far in front.
Throw something else, and we will ask him to leave. That was me. Well, you must want him to stay then. If you can't throw another stone, knock. Make a knocking sound. If you want him to leave, make a knocking sound. That was definitely a stone thrown to us saying, did you want him to leave? Why aren't they doing it again?
Well, shall I leave?
It's up to you.
Maybe they don't need. Sorry, excuse my language.
Go and stand back out where you were, Wayne.
Maybe, in that day you only told someone once and they've done it.
Okay, go on, off you go then. If they say you leave, you leave.
It's bloody cold out here. Well, I've been asked to leave. So, as you can see, I'm out on the walkway, stroke viewpoint, up by the North Tower. but outside, obviously. So we shall see if they get anything while I'm out of the room.
Are you still here with us? He's gone now. Thank you so much.
That's brilliant. That was really good. Thank you for that. Did you live here? If you lived here, can you throw a stone for us?
Did you used to attend the chapel? That was over there, wasn't it?
Definitely footsteps.
So you did go to the chapel? Am I right in thinking that?
Keep it pointed at the doorway to talk. Can you walk towards us again? We've just heard your footsteps. Can you do it again for us, please? If that was your footsteps, can you walk again toward...
Oh, thank you. Whoa.
Thing is, there's so much stone on the floor we can't see what was there.
After the last object had been thrown, we called Wayne back into the room with us, and we continued calling out for a while, but things had gone quiet. We decided to call it a night and made our way back down to the ground level of the tower to gather up our equipment which we had left there.
Please make a sound for us. That's my breath in front of the camera. If you once lived here, make a sound. My name's Lorraine.
My name's Ellie.
Mine's Wayne.
Just going to go out here a minute and see if there's anything there. Can you come up the stairs towards us? Please, we mean you no harm. If you want the male to leave us, the man that's in this room with us, make a sound. Show us that you don't want him here. Please, we mean you no harm. Ugh. Something behind me. Please, we mean you no harm. Ugh. Please, we mean you no harm. Ugh. Something behind me. It sounds like it dropped from there, it might be. Can you make a sound for me? Can you copy me? Can you do this? Oh, you try calling out.
Me or Wayne?
Wayne.
If there's any spirits here present with us, could you please make a sound? I mean you no harm. good to communicate with you. If you can show yourself to us in light form, throw a stone. Can you slap the wall? Can you make a noise on the wall like this?
Right, Wayne, do you want to go off somewhere?
Can do.
So I say, should we call out using the names?
Yeah, we stay up on our own, I think, because me and Rach got more than Wayne wasn't here. But could you do me a favour?
Oh.
Go down into where the camera is.
Yeah.
Close the LCD.
What's that noise?
I heard that as well from that way, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Beyond you. Like a
Sounded
clip.
like, almost like a cough.
Camera around the other way. It's not in that direction.
That was you. Can you please make that sound again for us?
I thought I heard another noise
You
then.
want-
Hang on 2 seconds.
Wayne had agreed to go for a wander around the castle grounds on his own. We did a radio check, and then we walked out to the top of the stairs to see him off.
I suggest...
Can you talk to me?
You.
I'm always going to fuck off over this.
Yeah? What was that?
What?
Sounded like tapping. Did you not hear that?
I heard something, like a noise, but I don't know if it was you two, because I was just coming
Yeah.
up behind. Well, it could
No,
have been
it's
that,
that.
actually.
Yeah, just have a little wander around.
Once Wayne had gone, Helen and myself returned to the room to continue on with the investigation.
Hmm?
Sit up here. Do you want to sit in that one? No.
Okay.
Don't you
Well,
want
I'd
to?
rather sit there,
Why?
just in case.
Yeah, but we're both 2 different aspects of the room.
Oh, that's a good point. Just can't
I'm
see.
really here, Helen, it's alright.
I know, I just don't want to push that window.
If I fit out that window, I'll be happy.
You'd die a happy girl.
Yeah.
As I was getting myself comfy in the window space, I noticed something go across the camera screen.
That was you. Oh my god!
What? What? What?
I wasn't sure what I'd just seen, so I decided to rewind the tape to see what it was. We wound back the tape and viewed it a couple of times, and to us now it just looked like it was a hair floating across the screen. When this footage was shown to the rest of the group, everyone agreed it was a hair floating across the screen. However, once the footage had been slowed down, some of the group changed their opinions. We are not sure, so we will leave it up to you to decide.
It's been reported that Queen Joanna, its spirit, is here, still in the castle, because many people have seen her. Is that you? Are you Queen Joanna, who was married to Henry VI? I know that you lived in this castle and that you had 9 children. Are you here tonight? Is this your castle and do you not want to leave? I imagine it was very beautiful when it was still intact.
Can you affect our friend in any way? There's a man walking around the grounds. Can you touch him or make a sound near him?
He's walking around your castle. I don't know who's behind me. Was that you that just made that noise then? I mean, if you don't want us to be here, we'll go. But we'd really like to talk to you first.
Did you hear that?
Okay, keep hearing strange noises.
It's shuffling on my bed. Let me just check the one. It's right, come in.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Just move my bag for a minute. That's definitely not me. I heard a noise like bells. Like,
Whereabouts are you? Up here. You say?
he's up here.
Say again?
Sat on top of all the rocks, trying to get a look over the actual all the courtyard and that.
So you're nowhere near us?
Right, mate, if you come to the door or to your window,
No, it's alright, we just heard some noises near us.
right, mate, well, you have a look, mate. You're literally miles away from you.
Okay.
I heard a noise as if someone had bells, but not like a church bell, but you know, like almost like if you had bells in your trousers or something.
That was you that made that sound. Would you make it again for us, please?
Was that you, Queen Joanna? There's a noise coming to the right from me. Were you Lady Joan?
What's that? Did you hear that?
I can keep hearing shuffling noises.
Can you use your voice to speak to us? What was that? Is there anybody here that used to use the church? The chapel that's in the grounds?
Did you used to pray there? Animals, yeah.
What was that?
Animals, maybe?
No,
I don't know.
that was talking. Over a radio. Just going to check with Wayne if he heard that radio sound.
Yeah.
But
Did you just hear what sounded like someone talking over a radio like this?
no, nothing.
Have you had anything?
You've heard nothing, no?
I've had absolutely nothing out here, mate.
Maybe if she just come back over here.
Maybe you should come back up here because you've got the voice recorder.
Okay, it'll be about 5 minutes.
What was that?
You sure you're not, Lorraine? There's a flock of geese or something.
Oh, that
behind you.
explains the noise.
No, that was it.
Yeah, no, they've done that twice. They called me just now.
Wayne was back with us now, and we continued calling out.
If you want us to leave, make a sound. We won't know unless you let us know. We beg you humbly, please make a sound. What was that?
I don't know, but it's coming from that direction.
Helen and I had just heard an unexplained sound. We will now replay it with the sound amplified.
Perhaps you're not the lady of...
What was that? It sounded like someone just stepped right next to me.
I heard it.
No.
I didn't like that. That actually sounded like it was right next to me.
I heard it in my ears.
We wouldn't hear it in your eyes, would you?
No, I heard that. Really loud, wasn't
That
it?
actually really put shit up me then for a second. I actually heard it was like a stamp. It was like
Which
that.
one was that on the phone?
It's now 14.
If that was you that stepped next to my friend Helen, come and step here next to us again.
I won't be scared this time.
I don't know. Yeah. What was that? Sound like screaming. Can you hear that?
Yeah. Really faint though.
Sounds like screaming.
We'd moved on from the North Tower and we were now in one of the flooded parts of the castle. Wayne went down the stairs as far as he could go, while Helen and I stood at the top of the stairs. While we stood there quietly, we heard a sound. We asked for it to happen again, and we heard a very faint moan.
What was that? Like a moan.
Yeah. That was you. Can you make that sound again? That was you using your voice. Can you do it again for me, please? I heard that moan. Definitely. I'm going to take some photos. Yeah.
Might as well while we're down there.
Whoa.
I was fucking talking, looking at you whilst I don't know if I've got that camera or not. Might as well while we're down there.
Whoa.
Might as well while we're down there.
Whoa.
That was you. Can you do that again for us, please?
Someone just touched my hat on my ear.
Oh. Something just touched the top of my head. Like seriously.
Wayne, film us.
I didn't like it.
Someone's just stroked my hat on my ear.
I got something right on top of my head and I really didn't like it.
We've both just been touched.
I'm just going to put my hood up, I think, because I don't quite...
No, don't put your head up.
I don't want to.
Going back down there, Wayne, did you hear that?
That felt really weird. I can't explain it.
Yeah, I can. So I'm pulled like that.
It was right on my head though, on my bed, bit of
But
my
at the
head,
same
on my
time as me.
carpet.
Can you touch my friend Wayne? He doesn't believe us that you just touched me and my friend. If you touch him, then... What was that? If you show him that... What's that?
Just taking my hat off again because I'm going to be brave. Sort of. This place has got a really weird feel about it down here, whereas you didn't get that feeling upstairs.
Can you make a sound for us again, please?
Oh, that's me, sorry.
Can you throw something into the water for us? Well, like I said before, touch my friend Wayne. He doesn't believe you touched us. Doesn't believe you can do it.
Other than hearing that strange moaning sound and the sound of something dropping into the water, we were getting nothing, so we decided to call it a night. While we were investigating the flooded area, we took several photos. In this photo, there seems to be a strange mist. We're not sure what caused this, whether it was due to the moisture in this part of the castle, or it was something else, we don't know. During our 2 investigations of Pevensey Castle, we did experience some pretty strange things. And whatever it was, seemed to have something against the male member of our group.
No, I'm fucking not. Well, that was near me.
Whether these things were paranormal or have a reasonable explanation, we will leave it up to you to decide.